Listen up, guys, and to the 10 women that watch me. This is probably the most important video you're going to watch all week because we have entered a bull market. And if this is your first bull market, you need to put on your seatbelt and get ready. Bitcoin is approaching $90,000. And what I want to talk about today are all the things that I am currently looking at as to where the price of Bitcoin is going to go. And when I say Bitcoin, I also mean altcoins as well. But we are in life-changing times right now. And I mean that seriously. And if you don't listen to what I'm going to say, you're going to make massive mistakes. You're going to be like 99.9% of retail that will buy the very, very top of the market. That's what happens. Retail comes in, they buy the top of the market, and then smart people begin to sell. I'm going to cover all that and more. What I want to start out right here, if you guys are new here, I've been buying Bitcoin for a very long time. This I posted on Twitter the other day, and I just found it in my email. I found it in my email from Coinbase. This is May 21st, 2014, so over 10 years ago. I paid $5 for Fiverr. I think I wanted a website or something, and this $5 is now worth $800, or actually closer to $900, 0.01 Bitcoin. I was buying Bitcoin and Ethereum in 2013, so I've been around the block for a while. I've been around the block for a very, very long time. So I'm just going to talk about what's going on right now. The first thing right here, this is really important, and this is why we have not even begun this bull market, because this little colored chart right here, what this shows is interest. This shows the amount of views for crypto YouTube stations. So what Benjamin Cowan says here, Bitcoin's at 88K and YouTube channels are averaging about a third of what they were in 2021 when we hit the top of the last cycle. So we are well above where we were in 2021, but the YouTube views are a third. What that means is that retail is not here yet. Here also shows that retail is not here. Interest over time, 2021, the search term Bitcoin was searched a lot. Here we have it at 100. Right now, we are at around 40 or so, and the price is higher. So that correlates to what Ben said. That correlates to the fact that retail is not here, meaning everybody is not talking about Bitcoin yet. I posted on Twitter today, if you're not following me, you should definitely follow me. I say Coinbase is not the #1 app store. People are not selling digital NFT rocks for $2 million like they were in 2021. We're not seeing Saturday Night Live skits talking about meme coins. We aren't even close, guys. So yeah, Bitcoin's really high right now, but there are so many things pointing to a higher Bitcoin. This chart shows it pretty clearly. 2012, the price goes higher. 2016, skyrocket. 2020, skyrocket. And here we are right now. Oh, wow. It looks exactly like it did the last couple cycles. I wonder what's going to happen. Let's take a look. I cover these in all my videos, but they're super important. Right now, Bitcoin is around a 5x from the market cycle bottom. And all you got to know is that the last time in 2021, Bitcoin did a 20x. So that would point, if we did what we did 4 years ago, another 4x in the price of Bitcoin. $90,000 is where we are right now or so, times 4, that's around a $360,000 Bitcoin. If we take a look at the previous cycle that happened back in 2016, 2017, we did a 100x, so that would be an additional 5x. That would be over $1 million Bitcoin. Let's take a look right here. This is a chart, Bitcoin ROI, return on investment after the Bitcoin halving. Now, if you're new here and you don't know what the halving is, basically every 4 years, how much Bitcoin that's created gets cut in half. So unlike something like gold, where let's say the price of gold goes to $1 million, guess what? They're going to be digging farther into the earth to find more gold. They're going to do everything they can to increase the supply because the price has gone up. With Bitcoin, you can't do that. Every 4 years, the issuance of Bitcoin gets cut in half. It gets halved, right? So that's what this means. Bitcoin ROI after the halving, we are the little green line here. We are at around a 1.4x. The last cycle that ended in 2021, we went to a 7.86x. So that looks like a 5x from where we are now. $90,000 Bitcoin today times 5 is $450,000 Bitcoin. That's why if my beanie represents the sell button on wherever exchange I'm holding Bitcoin, I'm not selling. I'm not selling right now. The sell button is out the window because everything points to a much, much higher price of Bitcoin, guys. And then we're getting into insanely bullish news. Trump, which I covered in my last video and you may have heard, He is insanely pro Bitcoin. JD Vance owns hundreds of thousands of dollars of Bitcoin. We have a senator saying that we should purchase 1 million Bitcoins. We have RFK Jr. saying we should purchase 4 million Bitcoin. By the way, 21 million will ever be created and several million have been lost forever. So guys, this is unbelievably bullish. We have Michael Saylor purchasing more and more Bitcoin all the time. He just purchased another 27,000 Bitcoin at $74,000 a Bitcoin. A lot of you guys are like, should I buy now? Is it too high? Well, we have probably the richest man in the world in a couple years buying Bitcoin right now. So you tell me. And this is important too. Right now, Bitcoin has around a $1.7 trillion market cap. Gold has a $17 trillion market cap. So right there, there's a 10x difference. Gold has a 10x higher market cap than Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is better than gold in every single way. So let's talk about altcoins and everything other than Bitcoin. So when Bitcoin rockets up, altcoins follow. Taking a look at the winners over the last 24 hours, we have Dogecoin. Everyone knows Dogecoin. Then we have Kronos CRO, which I talked about in a previous video, the last one I made right here. A few days ago, I said, by the way, CRO is going to go up. It was 8 cents then. Now it is 21 cents. So almost a 3x in a few days. So I believe a lot of these coins will do very, very well. So what happens is when Bitcoin goes up, it pulls everything else up with it. I do not see that trend ending. Now, do you need to own coins other than Bitcoin? You don't need to. I think Bitcoin is going to do incredibly well. What I showed in this video based on previous cycles is a $300,000 to $400,000 Bitcoin conservatively. That's not including the fact that the US may add it to their reserves, and then other nation states may also add Bitcoin to their national reserves. If that happens, then all bets are off for how high the price of Bitcoin can go. But let's take a look at categories right here. Last 24 hours, we can see that Elon Musk-inspired coins are up 44%. Other ecosystems, Pump.fun up 35%, dog-themed coins up 33%. Let's take a look at the last 7 days. So yeah, Elon coins up 150%, dog-themed coins up 121%, meme coins up 100%, basically doubled over the last week. And you can see that this is what happens. This is what always happens. Bitcoin hits new all-time highs, and then other coins rally. This is what happens, and I do not see this ending at all, especially because Trump is now going to be the president, and he himself even launched a meme coin, and he loves crypto. Whether you think he's a scammer and a scam artist or not, it doesn't matter because crypto's going to go up. He is going to create a safe place for crypto. And it doesn't matter how you feel about that. That is just what's going to happen. So when should you sell? For Bitcoin, I just explained to you what I'm looking for. I am not touching the sell button unless we hit a massive price for Bitcoin, well over $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, and then I probably still won't sell because eventually there will be safe ways to take loans against your Bitcoin, and then we will never actually have to sell. We can just use it like how people use real estate, take loans against it, and never actually have to sell the actual asset. For altcoins and all these other coins, if you're invested in those, it's really up to you. For me, I usually like to take profits when I open up my app, when I look at my balance, and I get butterflies in my stomach when I'm like, oh shit, this is a lot of money. Like I could really do some good with this. I can buy a house, pay off some bills, buy a car, whatever. If it's enough to really change your life, I'm like, whoa, okay, I should probably do something. I should probably take some profits. That's how I like to do it. So nobody is going to time the top when it comes to selling at the very top. That doesn't happen. That doesn't exist. If you take a look here at Bitcoin, this is what happened in 2021. So we had this peak in mid-2021. We had the dip over the summer in 2021. And then we had the ultimate peak back in November of 2021. So what usually happens is that the price will rally really high, higher than we think. And then meme coins, altcoins, if we go into NFTs, possibly, again, we'll be seeing $2 million pieces of paper and rocks and all this kind of crap. When that starts to happen, when retail comes in, when YouTube views are at all-time highs, when Coinbase is the #1 app in the world, when people are searching for Bitcoin more than ever, which we're not right now, when all of these other social metrics are off the charts high, when Saturday Night Live is talking about it, when everybody is talking about crypto and Bitcoin, that is the time. That is the time when I will be taking profits on my altcoins. When it comes to Bitcoin, I'm one of these people where I probably won't take profits, but that's just me. But again, that is totally up to you. But really, I'm looking at social markers for this kind of stuff. I'm looking at a massive price for Bitcoin, well into the $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 price point. That's not assuming that the US puts Bitcoin on their balance sheet. I mean, all sorts of stuff could happen that could send the price of Bitcoin to over $1 million. But keeping it in this stratosphere of reality, when Bitcoin, hits massive numbers, when altcoins rally, when your portfolio is up 10, 20, 30, 50x, and you're like, wow, this is crazy. And you can't go a day without people talking to you about Bitcoin and meme coins and dog coins and NFTs. It's like, all right, well, I should probably take some profits because everybody's coming in now. You want to be taking profits when everybody is coming in, when everybody is talking about it. And it's the hardest time to sell, guys. It is the hardest time to sell. If you were around in 2021, the time to sell was when the time that you thought it was all going to do another 2x. It was the time when you thought that everything was going to keep going up. And you're an idiot if you sell now, because all of your friends are like, what are you doing, man? This is the time to get in. It's like, well, no, that's the time to sell. So that is what I am looking at, or one of the things I'm looking at. And also I want to talk about this as well, which other content creators have talked about, which I think is super, super, super important. You want to set your goals realistic here. What I mean by that is if you are in a job that you don't like and you want to retire from your job, and all of a sudden your crypto portfolio gets to a number where you could retire off of dividends in the stock market or in treasuries, or if it could give you the freedom to not have to hate your life anymore and show up to a job you hate, it's time to sell. It's time to take profits. It's time to sell. Because buying your freedom and buying your time back is the most important thing. You don't need an extra 2, 3, 4x, because what happens is most likely it'll go back down and then you will be at the same place you were right now. You will be pissed off that you didn't sell and that you were just hoping it would go up another 2x. So as the prices get higher and as this gets more and more real, I will be drilling this into your head, because I think it's so important that if you are at life-changing money, and by life-changing, I mean the ability to buy your freedom back from your job, or to buy a house so you don't have to rent anymore, or to set your kids up for their future where they don't have to worry about things, or whatever is your massive lifestyle marker, right? It's time to take profits, at least enough to do something really meaningful for your life. Again, when it comes to Bitcoin, my belief is that Bitcoin is going to continue to go up. Because scarce supply, halving every 4 years. We have a pro-Bitcoin president, vice president, Congress. This is just an incredible time for digital assets, crypto and Bitcoin. But if you get to the point where you are in life-changing money, if I were talking to a friend, I would be like, you should probably take the chips off the table and then massively upgrade your life, because nothing's more important than that, in my opinion. So anyway, guys, that's it for the video. I'll be coming at you with more videos as this progresses, but I hope you guys are doing well. If you're brand new to crypto and you're like, what the hell is Bitcoin? Welcome. Thanks for watching my video. I'll include links to different exchanges to buy Bitcoin and buy crypto below. I'll be making more videos on that as well, because I realize there's a lot of new people. I've been in crypto and Bitcoin since 2013, and there will be people that will be brand new into the space that will probably be watching this video right now. So I need to remember that. I'll include links to Gemini and Coinbase. Those are two exchanges that have been around forever, well over a decade, that are awesome to buy Bitcoin and most altcoins if you want to buy them. So I'll start there. I'll talk about safety. I'll talk about, hardware wallets more in the future, and about how to safely hold your crypto in the future. But I hope you guys are doing well, guys. Make sure to subscribe and follow me on Twitter, because I will be talking a lot more about this stuff there. Till next time, talk with you soon, and bye for now.